The Soweto Rugby Club Haka. We are inspired or motivated by the Zulu Warriors.
Hi guys, Bryan Habana here, and you're watching the Rugby World Cup Daily.
That's a good strangle tackle, but the ball's coming out, and Bryan Habana's got it, and Bryan Habana has a hat-trick. Is this going to be given? This could be a moment of history, and Habana knows it, and Habana is in the history books once again, level with Jonah Lomu for tries scored in World Cups. Look at the smile.
Equaling Jonah Lomu's record, this past week against the United States of America was, a pretty enjoyable milestone personally for me. I said it last week, and I'll probably say it for the rest of my career. I don't think I can, even be closely compared to the great Jonah Lomu. I think what Jonah did for the game, as a youngster, a great role model. I think his humility, what he's done for the sport, and the way he just lived, lived a life that was, worthy to look up to was phenomenal. As a player, I definitely think I've become a lot more mature. Before 2007, I really hadn't experienced any vast lows or disappointments within my career. I'm now a dad and a father as well, so that definitely wasn't there in 2007. And stuff like having a child puts certain things in life into perspective. It's been a fantastic journey. One I probably wouldn't change any bit for, by the mere fact that every challenge and every success has pulled me up to where I am today, and hopefully, when I eventually hang my boots up in a couple of years, I can look back at my career with a lot of pride. Going into this game against Wales, we know how hurt they are after last weekend's loss against Australia. We know, after having played against them a couple of times over the last year, how much pride they play with, how much passion they play with, and how difficult they are to play against.
Well, Wales is tough, and I think the last few times we've played them, they've run us really close. So last year we played them twice in June. First test match in Durban, I think we caught them out with our intensity. Then they came back a week later in Mbombela, and they should have won it. We snuck a victory, and then in November they beat us. So I think they'll be pretty confident playing us.
Injuries aside, I think they're a team that's willing to push any team to the limits, and we know that this coming Saturday is going to be no different. They're going to be a team that's going to want to grind it out for a very long period of time, and we got to be prepared, for a physical intensity that we haven't experienced yet over the last 3 weeks.
If we pitch up and we play like we've done the last 2 weeks, I think we've got the ability to beat any side in the world. But for us to do that, or put sides under pressure, we've got to play with the intensity and the physicality we've had the last 2 weeks.
Pick-up, they're going to go blind. There's Pichot. Pichot ducks inside. They've crossed for the first try. Argentina have done it, but Ireland have won it again. There's O'Gara. There's O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll through. Ireland have scored.
And the parquet press has erupted. Argentina are very, very quickly, and he just slips there. Contepomi slips. And Bryan O'Driscoll, well, you don't give him a second chance at that sort of distance. Little pirouette. Lovely score under the post.
Pick up and dry that time from Albacete. Just 6 metres out the Argentines here. Pichot, Hernandez, Coletto. Coletto's got the ball from Longo. And in the corner, Horacio Agula.
There it is. Absolutely brilliant take. He just towered above Murphy, and then the continuity by Argentina is fantastic. At this point, it was a question of who was going to score the try. Well, some of the passing wasn't great, but well, Agula made the most of it. But great rugby by Argentina.
Redden, O'Gara. This is better. O'Driscoll, Wallace, men outside. His first start in a World Cup match, and he scores Ireland's second try. Eddie O'Sullivan still unmoved.
Argentina very, very tight on defence. And from that point onwards, Ireland had a 4-on-2. And it was...
Here it comes, left foot from Hernandez. Well, he does tricks as well.
It's all over for Ireland, I'm afraid.
Well, there it is, time gone. P-shot into touch. The whistle goes for the end of the match. Ireland's World Cup dreams are finally shattered. Argentina take another scalp and take another step to what that man believes is Argentina's destiny.